Now, you know what? One of the biggest strengths that you can acquire in this world is the ability to go through betrayal and not stay bitter. Yes. When people begin to share with you the kind of betrayal that they go through in this world, you will wonder, from the best people, like your very best friend, your very bestie, and you know that one person that you think would be there for you. It could be your husband, it could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be anybody, it could be your brother, like that one person that you know, and you know for a fact that if the whole world will abandon you, if the whole world will treat you badly and all of that, you can always run to that person and find a resting place with that person. Now, at the end of the day, you find out that it's that person that gives you the back of their hand, and you get really, really devastated. You get disappointed because you are justified that you have not done anything to deserve that kind of betrayal. But you know, the biggest strength that you can have as a woman or as a man is to go through the situation and not remain bitter. But I want to tell you something. There are a lot of people who have gone through this situation. They are so bitter that, you know, they can't even move forward in life because everything that they eat, they sleep, they dream, everything is how they are going to take revenge. But I must tell you that, you see, forgiveness is our greatest need and our highest achievement. The reason is because without forgiveness, life is governed by an endless need for resentment and retaliation. I did a video the other time where I talked about, uh, uh, what is that thing? I talked about growth, like progress being your biggest revenge. I don't know how. Let me tell you just a little about myself. I don't know how. When I was like growing up, like when I did not get clarity until I was like maybe just 20. I got real clarity when I was about 20, in my early 20s. I realized that, to grow and begin to move, okay, you must learn how to take responsibility for your own mistakes. Don't put it on other people. And another thing I was able to learn for myself, by myself, was the fact that, I have to move, I have to grow, okay? I remember when I was in a relationship where somebody told me that one thing they don't like about me is that I am not even going to, like, I am too in that place of growth. Like, I want to grow, that my standards were too high. And that was when I was quite young. Now, you see, the energy that you put into revenge can be very huge. It can swallow you, or it can drain you completely, like you'll be empty. Now, instead of you to waste these resources on, revenge, staying unforgiving, and all of that, you want to use this energy to grow yourself. One of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself as a woman, as a man, is growth, personal growth. You want to grow. When you grow mentally, you grow physically, you grow spiritually, and you grow financially. What, mental growth brings to you, it brings you, a fat bank account. Now, when I talk about the fat bank account, if you know me, I don't exaggerate, but you will be comfortable because you understand what application, life principles, and all of that. That's the biggest growth you can have. And then, well, instead of you to have this energy that you want to put into revenge and all of that, swear to yourself that, look, no matter what they say, one thing to me today, I can assure you with everything, as long as there is God, that you are not coming to meet me in that same position tomorrow. That is one assurance that I know that I will give to you as a woman. You betray me, you badmouth me, you say whatever you want to say about me, you are not coming to meet me in that same position tomorrow. I'm not going to let you come and meet me there. Because as you are talking, I am growing. Now, you want to put effort in growing yourself. Personal development can never be overemphasized. I say this every time. I am a personal development coach. The reason why I chose personal development, and I can encourage you to go into personal development, is because I know for a fact that personal development has, helped me so much. You begin to see life differently. You look at people differently. You understand life differently. Everything about you becomes different. People can say whatever they want to say. You would care less because it's not your reality. Are you in that place where you feel like you have been betrayed, someone has treated you badly, and I want you to rechannel your energy right now as we are speaking together. Bring back that energy, that anger, that frustration, that enmity, that hate, all of that, bring it together. Put it into growth. Go back to the drawing board. A lot of you, you're just 40. Some of you are 45. Some of you are 50. I'm not, minimizing your age, please, with respect, okay? But you think that you have passed the stage of personal development. You think you cannot make certain changes in your life that can, realign you to your place of purpose and all of that. No, you are not. You are still in that place where you can begin to grow yourself. Go back to the drawing board. What do I want to achieve in the next 6 months, in the next 10 months, in the next 1 year? Go to the lowest of the low and begin to grow from there. One thing I have done so much that I love is the fact that I love to start like from here down and see how I grow it gradually. I love it so much. You can do that. You can grow yourself and ensure that those who betrayed you, those who called you not good enough, those who said you couldn't, do not come back to meet you in that same position. That is the biggest revenge. As in the biggest, you don't need to say anything. They will see that they are not coming back. The you they used to know is not the same you that they know today. You are completely different. You're nothing they could have ever imagined. That is the biggest strength that you can have as an individual. The ability to move. When you are thrown down by life, you get up, you continue to run. You transcend very, very toxic and difficult situations. And you continue to run at a time where you are weak. You cannot run anymore. You crawl. If you have to roll, you roll. But you make sure that you continue to move. Now, can you do that? Not for anyone, for yourself. This is a gift you want to give to yourself. I am not here telling you it's going to be easy. I am not telling you it's making money online, that they tell you can do this, you can do that. Yes, you can, but it's not that easy. It's something that you can do. I know that you can do this. Now, you need to understand that the biggest strength that you can ever acquire in life is going through a situation where you have been so badly betrayed, but you are not living with that bitterness that they want you to live with. I'm going to bring you more. Appreciate you. Please, if you think that this has brought you any kind of value, could you please subscribe? Could you please, leave a comment? Could you please share my videos? I appreciate you. This is the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anosong. I'm Dr. Anosong. Appreciate you.